How was work today?
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Manageable, I guess.
Oh, that's good.
How about you?
Oh, that's good. Just basically spent most of the day working on minutes for a commission meeting. That's what we have to do. Basically take down notes of everything that happened and then describe pretty briefly each thing that the commission talks about. So like there was an update on water usage in the city, what our conservation levels look like, some construction projects for wells and whatnot that are popped up. But I did ask, actually no, I didn't even ask. My coworker asked if I had heard anything back yet. And when I told her no, she was like, but they closed it already. So then she was looking at it and then trying to figure out what HR's schedule was. And she said she's pretty confident that I should hear by next week at least.
So what's the idea you're going for here?
I'm just gonna keep it. Well, I know it doesn't look simple or minimal, but I'm gonna try to keep it just like relaxed.
Okay.
I'm not one for heavy makeup looks. On me, personally. On me, I think it looks terrible. You know, you spend your time browsing for reviews and tutorials and people giving their opinions on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Except half of the time you can't even trust the people reviewing the stuff because they don't disclose that they get paid for it.
Oh, wow.
Or they throw on filters to make stuff look better than it really is. Let's see, what is next?
Is there any like specific order you go, or are you kind of just like?
Well, there's like a general agreed upon order for a lot of people. You know, sometimes that varies. But, like for example, some people actually like doing their eye makeup first. So that way they don't have to worry about fallout from the pigment. That was never really a huge concern of mine, so
Yeah.
I would just start out with doing wet products first. So like foundation, concealer, any kind of liquidy stuff.
So, any love life troubles? Any love life fun things?
No, not really.
No?
Not that much. I wish I could say otherwise, but I don't know. I don't think anyone's just interested in me like that.
Mm. It's really hard these days.
Oh yeah. It drives me crazy, but what can you do?
Yeah. Just the whole saying of, there's somebody out there for you. It's okay. Coming from like a couple's mouth, I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm about to cut your lips.
I don't know about cutting anybody's lips.
I'm gonna tie them down so you won't talk.
But sometimes you do just not want to hear it from people.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I want to complain about being lonely, and that's it.
Sometimes I feel like doing that, but I find at the end of the day, people get tired eventually of hearing it, so just kind of learn to keep things to myself,
I feel that.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's a bad thing,
Definitely not.
being alone. There's certain things I like about it.
I mean, look at Whoopi Goldberg. She doing well.
She said she wants nobody in her damn house. And I feel that sometimes. Loose powder, let me tell you.
What about it?
Makes such a mess, no matter how much you put on. You know, you could like put on one speck, one single solitary little part, and then it's all over your skin. It's all over your shirt.
They don't make it easy, I guess.
No, they don't. And that's why I do try to mix it with a pressed one. That's just easier to use. That also increases the chance of your makeup staying on. If you use both types.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
it's life, I guess.
I mean, people come and go, and then we meet them further along down the road. Sometimes they come back in the most unexpected ways. It's just in the nature of things.
Yeah. I have a good feeling about this guy.
You do?
Yeah.
That's the most important bit.
Nope, freaked me out. I had nightmares after that.
That was a pretty intense movie. Great movie. Loved
Great.
it.
It was amazing.
But intense nonetheless.
Spoilers, especially because of the alien thing and
Eating
the
everybody
people,
alive.
The people go, oh my god, just being floated up there, and
You hear them screaming
oh my god,
as they get dragged around.
that was
That
insane.
digestive system. Crying and throwing up.
That was just insane.
Yeah, not a pretty picture.
Do you have any favorite movies?
Whew. Yeah, I do. Let's see, there's movies like The Rules of the Game, Tokyo Story, In the Mood for Love, Casablanca, Cries and Whispers, Ran, Suspiria. I'm a movie person, although I'm sure you could tell by the film school degree and the DVD collection and all that. I learned that a hot spiced apple macchiato is actually pretty good, not just the cold ones.
For a second, I thought you were talking about a man.
Oh, I would love to talk about a man. But in the meantime, I've just gotten into the routine of making sure that I love myself as best as I can, which is not easy.
It isn't. People think it's like, people think when they give you like a good speech of like, you know, oh my God, you just have to do this and that.
I hate those speeches.
I'm just like,
don't give them.
Don't give them. I need support. I don't need your, you know, I need you to cheer me on.
Or I just want someone to listen.
You think that's hard to find in people these days?
I think it is, honestly. And that's not their fault. I think there is something valuable in, you know, giving advice when your friends ask for it, or sharing a relatable story because you understand what they're going through. But you should always take your time to think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it and why you're going to say it. Because otherwise, it might go wrong and you could just end up talking just to talk.
I felt that.
That's why I don't talk much, honestly. I mean, you've noticed that for sure. That I'm not the most talkative person in the world.
But you do have good plans.
I always try to think about what I should say. And more importantly, when and how I should say it. Because I don't need to give my opinion on everything. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, I was at a party one time, back in college. We were on the porch, you know? Everybody passing around the joint, stuff like that. You know, I was just sitting back and listening to other people talk about their day or their projects or, you know, stuff like that. And one of my friends noticed that I wasn't really talking that much that evening. And I was like, well, it's not that I don't talk much, it's just that I prefer to listen and take in everything, you know, and then say what I need to say when I have to say it, and nothing more, nothing less. And I don't think he was surprised by that statement, but he definitely stopped to think about it for a minute before noting that I was a man of brevity, which I will happily take that title. And I do not mind it at all. Sometimes you just gotta listen, you know?